Hello YouTube, I am Darth Obnoxious 2, and this is the beginning of a new Let's Play series that's not on the PlayStation 2! Despite the fact that we're watching a PlayStation 2 thing right now. Because the opening cutscene for this game, you guys need to see it in order to know what's going on in the opening scene of the game, which is the title of this Let's Play. Let's Play Daxter!
Yeah.
Spoilers, we're not allowed to see that yet. Jack 2! New game!
So
Sure, I'll create a Jack 2 save file.
Unfortunately, Jack 2 was made long before Daxter, but Daxter took place after the opening cutscene of Jack 2, but before the rest of the game, so... Because
the opening cutscene takes place only probably a few days after the ending of Jack 1, but
then the rest of the game takes place 2 years
2 years,
after.
yes.
Alright, so let's watch this cutscene and then we will skip on to Daxter.
Yep. And this is being recorded right after, in the same recording session that I finished Jack 1.
For every age...
Subtitles!
Aha!
The rocks faced such a fire before they were...
It still bugs me though, because I could have sworn in the first game you had the same option, but I guess you didn't. It's weird.
Before their roots give us life.
Let's look and see if we can see that precursor orb, or power cell rather.
Such a great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time.
Spoiler alert, Jackers!
Today's the big day. I hope you are prepared.
The remodeled Daxter.
I think I figured out most of this machine.
Or really just his face, but still.
You know he knows. You know he has his suspicions.
You mean Samos or what?
Yes. Just the look on his face, he knows something's gonna happen. Time map.
Yeah.
I love wireless headset. I'm just standing behind my chair right now. They changed Kira's voice actor, didn't they?
No, not until the third game.
Oh, Heart of Mar.
Heart of Mar. Yeah.
Time map. Which looks like it's got a power cell inside of it.
Yeah, although it doesn't. It's not actually a power cell, but it is something similar to one.
Oh, I didn't see a power cell. That would have been cool if they powered it with that one power cell you have left.
Yeah.
Last rift gate? Yeah. Hey, there's foreshadowing. It says last rift gate. Does that mean there were other rift gates?
Dun 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 dun.
How do you know this, Samos? This doesn't make any sense.
Do something, Jack! What's this do? Or that? How about this one?
She said Jack, not Daxter. We just got ate by that giant thing.
Actually, I think we missed it, but we went in the portal nonetheless.
Okay, I want to see Tom Baker right now, and if you get that joke, other than Dan, you guys are win. Find yourself, Jack! Find yourself, Jackie! Oh my gosh, this is so strange.
I think he's still clutching the bar.
Yep. What the heck?
What the fuck?
Okay. I swear, that's the last time I
ever
touch any stupid precursor crap!
I know that Daxter looks more realistic after his face remodel, but I do like the older model better for some reason. I mean, it's less realistic.
I don't even notice the difference.
Really?
We've been waiting for you.
Boom!
Don't worry, Jack. I'll save you before you know it.
And
on that note, we're cutting to Daxter.
Yeah, because this is about where the transition takes place.
So we shall be back, people.
In a minute or so, in just a few seconds.
Hello, YouTube. I am Darth Obnoxious 2, and here with me in the very middle of a video is
Matt. And we are continuing from the opening cutscene of Jack 2 earlier.
Yes, because these two cutscenes are kind of... The cutscene from Daxter doesn't really portray as much as it needs to. Because they expect you to have played Jack 2.
Well, it doesn't if you're new to the series. If you've already played through the game, then it's fine. But if you haven't and you're new to it, then it might be a good idea to watch. If you're gonna play through the games chronologically like this, you should watch the opening of Jack 2 before Daxter.
This was my practice file. This was the file that was recorded 30 seconds ago when there was distorted audio, which I've managed to fix, hopefully. Subtitles enabled.
Great struggle of good versus evil. There is often
I don't know why the
more to hero
subtitles do that. It kind of bugs me the way the subtitles
Just as the
flicker.
plants have their hidden roots, and rocks, when turned over, reveal
Of course, as soon as I comment about them flickering, they don't flicker anymore.
So too is the great
You can't actually read this right now, can you, Matt?
I can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every mother's child has heard the story well, but most have heard only half the tale. For as great as Jack was, he would never have succeeded without his often forgotten but faithful sidekick, Daxter. In my many years as a sage, and trust me, it's a big number, I've learned one very important truth. Behind every great hero, there is always a wisecracking, obnoxious nincompoop. This is his story.
Yep. There's always a wisecracking nincompoop, and
I
this
can't
is...
do this anymore. It's too dangerous.
But please, don't leave now.
Forget it. Find another crazy sucker, okay?
Okay, I'll find another crazy sucker because I'm a dwarf. He's a fat dwarf. Alternate perspective of that opening cutscene of Jack 2.
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him.
Don't worry, Jack. I'll save you before you know it.
What was that? Where'd he go? Where'd who go? That little crazy orange. Whatever he is, I'll show him.
Almost.
There I was, toe to toe with 55 of the nastiest lurkers you ever saw. Suddenly, they came at me from the left, so I moved to the right with a chop and a kick and a.
You know what I just realized? I think Daxter comes to the same realization that Jack does later
After I
that
fell down to,
is really a
the
huge
lurkers,
revelation
I
for
then-
Jack 2.
Oh.
You know, right after that scene in the wasteland. I think that actually gets spoiled in this game, so that doesn't mean nearly as much.
You can knock guards silly with a single blow.
What, I can? Oh yeah. Those guards don't stand a chance against the old 1-2.
Yes, I'm pleased to meet you also. I'm Osmo, proprietor and chief spray technologist for the Critter Ritter Exterminator.
Critter Ritter!
Let me get right to brass tacks, young man. I need someone like you. Someone with your ingenuity.
Someone even shorter than me to make me
Someone
feel
with
tall.
Your strength,
That's right.
your resourcefulness,
Yep, got it.
your bravery in the face of certain death.
What? Okay, move along, old man. You had me at hello, but you had to push it.
In short, would you like a job working for me? I'll make it worth your while.
Forget it, buddy. I don't know nothing about exterminating, and I hate bugs. Although, I could always fake it.
Hey, what? You take it. Wonderful. Meet me at the shop tomorrow. And welcome aboard.
Yes, Ozmo found somebody shorter than him. Yes, he did.
Quick note. In the opening cutscene of Jack 2 earlier, I noted how they remodeled Daxter's face, and although it did look more realistic, I liked it better in the first game. I noticed that they did that again in this game, and he actually looks really cool in this game, in my opinion. Oh well. Minor details that most people probably don't even notice, but still, it's just me, being me.
Oh, autosave. I want autosave off. Just in case. Controls is okay. Sound, I don't want to mess with sound. Okay. Because I can't stand to control Daxter with the puny analog nub on this. I miss my square button. I don't have a roll either. I don't have any attacks right now, actually.
Don't
This-
you get?
Yeah, you
don't
do.
you get them later though?
This is the Critter Ritter Exterminator.
Looks like the bugs won.
What was that?
Nothing. All right. Everything with more than 2 legs start trembling. Because the Daxtinator is in the building.
Oh, yeah.
That's the spirit. Are you ready for your first test?
Just give me the bug juice, Pops, and make it a double. I'll hose down every creepy crawly that moves.
No, no, no. You must first learn the basics. In my day, we hunted bugs with style and class.
Yeah, well, your day
A
was
more
300 pounds
delicate
ago.
weapon, or more civilized time. Now, for your first job, I want you to go and take out all the loose bugs in the local hotel. Go get them.
I don't think I want to talk to you anymore. And you'll get to see something pretty darn amazing. I think maybe even during this first recording session of Daxter. Door, open. Okay, do I need to talk to him in order to keep going?
Your first job is at
Oh, you know my first job is at the West Side Hotel. But the door refused to open.
Daxter. I almost forgot to tell you about the communication device. I'll use this to keep in touch with you whenever you're away from the shop. Now, you're
What is
good
that?
to go, my boy.
Oh, it's a precursor
There's
orb. My
one
bad.
thing
I couldn't see it because
you
it
can
was
never have
blurry.
too many of these precursor orbs.
One thing I really dislike about this game is that it's slow.
A health pack. Woo, bet you never guessed that one.
There's some slowdown in the game, and that's not from recording. That's actually legitimate slowdown.
Daxter, that gold gem is dropped by
Some
all
of my
these
really
no
old PS3 games
nasty
used to do that.
bugs. Collect as
Mhm.
many
It's
of these as you
it's
can,
like
boy. That's how
if
I
you
get
encounter
paid.
a scene in that game where there's just too much going on, the game will just like go slow motion for a
Yeah,
minute.
I think this is that way because it's one of the first
That's the
PSP
hotel,
games.
Daxter. Head inside,
Yeah.
talk to the
It was like
concierge, and remember,
it was like the disc had the it was like they were trying to
You're the
program
Lord of this
things
place.
into the disc that the system couldn't quite handle perfectly well yet, or that they didn't get quite right or something like that. I don't know. Maybe some programming error. Maybe they tried to do too much too fast. But
Yeah.
either way, just old PS3 and PSP games just tended to do that.
And what you'll find throughout the game is not in this set. Okay, never mind, not there. Up there though, you'll find hidden precursor orbs. I think the precursor orb. Oh no, I know exactly. I remember what the precursor orbs do. They actually unlock stuff for you. You can climb up these walls right here, but you can't actually jump up them. If you press X, you jump off. And when you press triangle, Daxter will crouch and crawl like a
Okay.
lizard.
Lizards, awesome. You like lizards?
I thought you would. They just gave me a whole bunch of them there for knowing how to crawl. Unfortunately, I can't. Oh, I can get that now. Okay. But there are weapons and whatnot you get that will expand your range of motion, which means that you can't get all of the precursor orbs in the beginning of the game. There's a reason for that, because the precursor orbs, when you get them, you can use them to unlock minigames that will unlock abilities, power-ups. One of them that you get is an extra health bar, which I like the extra health bar, thank you very much. Okay,
How
10's
many
enough
orbs
for now.
for that?
Well, actually, you have to win the minigame first, but...
I mean, how many orbs do you need for the minigame?
100, I think. And they're all movie-themed. It's hilarious. Mr. Crew's their best customer.
The bugs up here ate the last exterminator alive.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'd love to let you up the elevator, but I've lost the key somewhere.
Jerk.
Have a look round for it, will you?
He lost the frickin' key because he's a frickin' douchebag.
That, or he's just really stupid.
No, he's just a douchebag. So the lag is not actually from the recorder.
Now bring me back a nice stack
Yeah.
of those gold.
It's from the game.
Tell Oswald
I can figure that
you
much.
managed better than that last fellow he sent.
You know, it's really obvious that that Daxter's in a world that really isn't sized for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's cool about it, though. It's cool being tiny.
Elevator music! No, I don't like the elevator music! Must overpower it with my swinging. First range of enemies, these little these little purple gnat things that will hurt you. And it's funny, the mid-air attack that you've seen me use to get a little bit more height, guess what button you use to do that?
What?
Square.
Oh, so it's like backwards.
I may
Yes.
have forgotten to feed
Gotta
the
suck.
plants, I'm afraid.
He forgot to feed the killer plants.
Of course.
Why
he
you
did.
have a killer plant in a hotel is beyond me, but whatever. You go down here to get a nice few secret little orbs. I like little orbs, don't you?
Precursor orbs.
Yep. Hi, plant. I'm not gonna let you attack me this time.
This time, huh?
Yeah, I didn't get hit quite a few times the practice file I was recording to get reused to the controls because I haven't played it in a few years. Yay, precursor orb. Let's see. Because there's a few precursor orbs here. I wouldn't say a lot, but there's a couple that are just hidden. And chances are I will not get every precursor orb, but I am going to try. Because when it comes to Jak and Daxter games, I'm kind of a completionist. Kind of.
I almost want to say that.
First metal bug.
I almost want to say good freaking luck in Jak 3.
Yeah,
But,
I know.
again, I don't know if you know where everything is in that game or not.
I'm not
but,
going to.
I was never able to find everything in that game.
Oh, I could if I got a guide, but I don't want to do that. I want to get as much as I can without using a guide.
Yeah, if you get a guy that's cheating.
No, it's not. It's just helping yourself. And me just exploring around, wasting time while I look. Oh, yes, there's one. There was one right here in this trough. Really easy to miss. Hey, metal bugs! Die! Die!
They're metalhead insects. That's awesome.
Yes, they are. Except the viewers don't know what metalheads are.
Well, they don't know them the way that I do, at least. You already know what they're like in Daxter, but I don't. So, my idea of a metalhead is pretty warped from these things.
Yep. I wish I could get up there, but I need a... Oh, I can. Okay. When I played through the practice, I didn't think I could get through up there. Okay.
Is that another platform over there? Yes, it is.
Yep. Although this one, I was certain I could get to, because I can just use the lily pads. And there's these collectibles hidden throughout the game that I know for sure I won't be able to collect all of them. Combat bugs.
What does it do?
There's a mini game that lets you duel bugs, and it's multiplayer too.
That's cool.
Yep.
Do you trade off the PSP with a friend, or is it like an online thing?
I think it's LAN party actually. If you two are together, if you and a friend are together and you are on the same internet, you know, via Wi-Fi. Metal bugs. Where's the other one? Die. And on that note, we've hit about 15 minutes, so bye everybody.
Bye.